Hi, I'm Jose Martinez, instructor for Moov Driving School in Orlando. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to do a pre-trip inspection for a Class A. Starting, now we're going to start with the marker lights. You got to make sure the marker lights are secure, properly mounted, clean, and proper color, and no crack. Then we're going to move to the headlight. So we're gonna check for the headlight and blinkers. We gotta make sure I got the proper color, clean, no crack, and security mounted. Down here, we're gonna check for leaks. We're gonna check for puddles or oil or any debris, so no leaks. Now we're gonna be checking the engine compartment. We're gonna check all the hoses, make sure it's security clamps in both sides, no cut, no leaks. We're going to be checking the radiator reservoir. Make sure top present, proper level, security mounted, no crack and no leaks. We're going to check the alternator, properly mounted, no missing bolts, and belt driven. Belt, checking the belt. It's not cut, not damaged, properly mounted. You have to make sure it's not more than 3/4 of an inch plate. Alternator cable, properly mounted, no missing bolt, no frick or damage. Now we're gonna be going to the driver's side. Now we're in the driver's side. So here we're gonna be checking again for the hoses. So make sure it's a security clamps on both sides, no cut, no leaks. From here down, we're gonna check the power steering reservoir. Make sure it's properly mounted, no missing bolt or nut, top present, and proper level, and no leaks. If you follow these hose right here, it's gonna take you straight to the power steering pump, which is right here. Security mounted, no missing bolt, no leaks, and not damaged. This is gear driven. Make sure you have to say that it's gear driven. We also have right here, which is the air compressor, security mounted. I don't see no leaks, and it's also gear driven and not damaged. Coming up right here, we're gonna be checking for the oil dipstick. You gotta make sure you don't have to take this one out, but you gotta say that you have to take the oil dipstick out, clean, put it back, put it out again, and make sure it's at proper level. Coming down here, we're gonna have the steering box. Make sure it's properly mounted, no leaks, and check the hoses. Make sure it's not it's secure with the clamps in both sides, no cut and no leaks. We also gonna come down here. We're gonna check for this is 4 pieces that you're gonna be checking. You don't have to say everyone by name, but you can include it 05 in one name, which is steering linkage, security mounted, no bent, no illegal well, security with the castle nut and cotter pin. Now here we're checking the spring hanger, security mounted, no cracked, not damaged. Down here we're checking for spring leak spring. Make sure it's not bent, it's not cracked, no illegal well, and it's not damaged. Coming down here, we're checking for the U-bolts. We have 2 U-bolts right here, properly mounted, not damaged, no missing nut. Now we gotta check the choke absorber. You gotta make sure that it's properly mounted at top and bottom, no leaks and not bent. From here, we're gonna move and we're gonna check the air brakes. Brakes hoses. No cut, no leaks, and secure with the fitting. We're gonna check the brakes chamber. Security mounted with the clamp. No damage and no leaks. We're gonna check the push rack and slack adjusted. Properly mounted, no missing bolt or nut. You have to make sure it doesn't have no more than 1 inch plate. Down here, we're gonna find the brakes, the brake shoes or lining. Not damaged, properly mounted, no less than 1/4 of an inch. We're gonna check the brake drum. Security mounted, not bent, no illegal weld, and not damaged. In between, no debris. Now we're gonna be checking for the tire. You have to make sure it has to be a brand new tire, no recap. Tire tread 432. No cut and no leaks. You gotta check the size of the tires. Make sure it's not cut, it's not damaged, and not leak. Now we check the rim. Security mounted, no bent, no illegal weld. Lug nut present, secure, no rust. Hub seal, security mounted, cap present, no leaks and not damage. You also have to open the cap, put your finger and make sure it is in the proper level. Sí, este fue el primer video. Ya pronto vendré con la sesión B.